Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video for you all. This is a reading for the collective. Okay, so there may be some things that resonate, some things that don't. Use your own intuition and discernment to determine which messages are for you. If there's something that does not resonate with you, then you don't have to take that as your truth, okay? This is not individual private reading. This is for the collective, so not everything will resonate. However, those of you that take the time to leave comments to let me know when things do resonate, I really do appreciate y'all, and I see y'all, okay? Just know that I see y'all. Whew. Okay, I don't know why I'm out of breath, but I am. It just became really hard for me to breathe. And we've got the Ten of Swords and the Hanged Man. You may be feeling like you're suffocated right now. Like you can't move, you can't breathe. What is this about? Please give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know and or focus on? Somebody could be trying to dull your shine here with the Queen of Wands. Somebody might be suffocating you. You might just be feeling like somebody is clingy, too clingy or something. I don't know. The Tower. What is this change? What is this upheaval? What's happening? I'm getting breakthrough energy from the Tower. Yeah, cycle is ending. A painful cycle is ending. You're about to come out of being in a space of stagnation, feeling suffocated, feeling held back. Something or someone was making you feel held back. Nine of Cups. Okay, yeah, I like the Nine of Cups, especially after the Ten of Swords. Bliss, happiness, fulfillment. Yeah, that's on the horizons for you for sure. But it's coming through some sort of something tumultuous, possibly. Some sort of storm that's happening. Lightning, something being set ablaze, on fire, struck down. Yeah. We got Seven of Pentacles. You have to be patient. You had to be patient. Like H-A-D. You had to be very, very patient. Wow. That flew out there. I told you I was feeling very somber energy today. Five of Cups. Very somber, but being patient at the same time. Understanding what's happening and why it's happening, but still being human and having those human emotions of being sad that things are ending. Being sad about the way people have mistreated you and disappointed you. You go in and out of sadness and being happy, and yeah, it's like an in and out type of thing. Up and down emotional roller coaster you've been on with this Nine of Wands, but you've been persisting. You've been trying to stay strong. But you are getting tired. You definitely are getting tired. You are needing a breakthrough soon. Six of Wands, okay. Yeah, it's coming. Your breakthrough is coming. Your victory is coming. It is. It is. It's close because you're getting tired. You're getting tired of being patient. Yeah, some sort of offer is coming to you pretty soon. Something that's going to be beneficial. Something that you want. Yeah, this is not something you're having to take out of desperation. It's not something that you're having to settle for. This is not something you have to settle for. This is something that you actually really want. This is something that's good. This is something that's valuable. And it could be love for a lot of you because we got Knight of Cups and Ace of Cups. But we got Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. You're in a battle. You're in a battle in your mind right now. Like I said, you have up and down energy. Going in and out of depression, but still trying to hang in there. Because you know something is on the horizon. It's just like, how much longer can you wait for it? How many more layers have to be added on top of what you're dealing with? It's like every time you look up another layer, you've accepted what's happening. You've come to a place of acceptance, and then bam, another layer is added on top. And now you're like, okay, now I have to readjust my expectations once again. I have to regulate my emotions once again. But whatever you're dealing with, any rational person, anybody would be frustrated. 6 of Cups. You're trying to fight against those memories that are coming up that's trying to keep you tied to the past. It's a lot going on emotionally. It's a lot of up and down energy, like I said. A lot of mixed emotions about people. You like them and you wish they could be around, but you understand that they're not good for you. So some of these memories are serving a good purpose. It's to remind you that, hey, don't forget what people have done. Don't forget how many chances you have given people. So some of these memories are there for protection. So you might be, hold on. Drop my cards. You might be in a space of being like willing to take somebody back into your life, and then you have to remember what they did. Like, no, I can't do that. I cannot betray myself that way. Allowing somebody to come back in is almost going to be like a betrayal to yourself. This is somebody that you walked away from because you intuitively felt with this High Priestess and 8 of Cups. You intuitively felt this person is not for you, or this situation is not for you. So you're trying to balance your intuition, your heart, your emotions, your logic. All of this stuff it's weighing heavily, and you're heavy lies the crown. It's like when you know better, you do better. So you don't have the excuse of being ignorant. You know better than to deal with this person. You know better than to put yourself back in a certain situation, but you wish that you could allow this person to come back. You wish you could trust them. You wish a certain situation could have worked out. You wish 3 of Pentacles that y'all could have worked together, but it's just not. It didn't work. It's not going to work. It's just not ever going to work. It's not. 10 of Pentacles, okay? You know that you have to be focused on building a strong foundation, and that means you made a decision to walk away from something or someone, and that means sticking to that. That means sticking to that. You're building a legacy right now. You don't have time to play with your legacy. You got serious commitments that are coming, people that are offering you real, authentic offers. You could even have marriage on the table or a business partnership with someone else. Someone other than this person. So that's why with this Death card, that's why that had to end. You could be a Taurus or a Scorpio, Pisces, or dealing with one. You could be having financial issues right now. That's going to change for the better. Yeah, the Empress. You're in Empress energy where you're attracting what you need and what you want. So your finances are going to change for the better. Yeah, your 10 of Cups is coming. You're going to be happy. You know, I feel like you know this. This is for people that know. You know that, you know, you understand your journey and why you're in the space, the headspace that you're in right now, and that it's not going to last forever, but it is getting tiring, and you are feeling like you're running out of gas. You don't know how much longer you'll be able to hold the vision and hold on. Some of you are going back into self-reflection with the Hermit, just double checking your mindsets and things of that nature, self-coaching yourself, all of that. You might be blocking out the noise from other people because other people don't understand your journey, okay? So they're not going to understand the headspace you're in. They may be giving you advice out of a good place, but it may not be the right type of advice. So you're having to even be wise about the advice you're taking. Yeah, very protective over yourself and your energy at this time. But we got the 9 of Pentacles in the Moon card. You do have some success when it comes to money that's coming that you're not able to fully see. Okay, it's going to be revealed to you soon. how you're going to get this money, the route it's coming through, where it's coming from, all of that. Ace of Wands. Yeah, new opportunities are coming. New opportunities are coming. A new attitude is coming. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to start feeling more enthusiastic. You're going to get that fire back. That fire that you used to have, that excitement about life. Look, Knight of Wands, the Wheel, Knight of Pentacles, Strength, Ace of Swords, like even the Devil card here. You're about to be back in the boss energy. You're taking control over your life again. But you understand the value in releasing control as well. That was a lesson that you had to learn, and that was very, very tough. But you're towards the end of that lesson. Some major changes are about to be happening with this Wheel. You could be a Leo with the Strength card. A lot of positive things are coming in strong. You have built a strong foundation. You're about to be more enthusiastic about life, happy, being able to focus on your passions instead of focusing on survival. Okay, that is coming, but you're like I said, you know it's coming, but it's just like, am I going to be able to hold on long enough to see it come into fruition? Let me shuffle these. Please give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know and or focus on? Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. I think I said that. I think I said those exact words. Okay, moving out of stagnation. Stirring things up. Kicking up dust, okay? Deep quiet, meditation and stillness. I told y'all with the Hermit card, y'all are going back. Just double checking your mindsets and things of that nature. Doing some more self-reflection. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Being very intentional about what you do. Let me make sure you can see all the cards. Okay. Intentional about what you do, the advice you take from people, even telling people what you have going on. People asking you what's going on. Usually you're a very open person. A lot of the times now you're just like, I just have a lot going on. I don't want to fully explain, but thank you for checking on me. You know, not even feeling like going into the story. We got the number 11. We got the number 8 here twice with 17 and 35. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. Getting back to integrity. I feel like you never lost your integrity. But getting back to treating yourself well. Okay, not selling yourself short. That's how I'm looking at integrity, not selling yourself short. 28, the Hollow Bone, teachability. Yeah, like I said, you're going back and doing some more self-reflection because you know you're not above, you know, having to do self-reflection. Even though you've done a lot of work, you have done a lot of work. You know that, hey, maybe I need to go recheck my mindset. So you are a very teachable person, okay, willing to learn. But at the same time, discerning between good advice and bad advice, okay? Somebody may be giving you what would rationally be considered good advice, but for your particular situation, it's not. Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. So we got Wheel of Fortune twice, basically. So yeah, everything is happening in divine timing. I know we get tired of hearing divine timing, but yeah, your good fortune is coming. Detox, repairing the mind, body, spirit. Yeah, that's that Hermit energy again. You've been through a lot and you have a right to be feeling wounded. You have a right to be feeling traumatized. You may not have had a chance to fully deal with the trauma because you had to survive, and now you're getting things are slowing down to where you have time to self-reflect and deal with your trauma from being betrayed by so many people, from going through such a tough, arduous journey. Although you learned from the journey and it was a part of your path, it still affects you emotionally and you haven't necessarily been able to feel those emotions. You were aware that they were there, but you had to put them on the back burner in order to survive. You still have to show up in the world as a mother, sister, brother, father, worker, employee, boss, CEO, whatever. Like, life goes on. So you couldn't really just stop and just focus on your trauma, but things are slowing down. Okay, so you'll be able to do that. We got stranger curiosity with the number 53. So we got a mirroring number, 53 and 35. Okay, both equals up to 8. Why this look like Mekhi Phifer though? In this picture, I'm done. This man looks like Mekhi Phifer to me from Paid in Full and a bunch of other stuff from the 90s. He was just in this, I think the most recent movie I've seen him in was the movie series called The Divergent. So maybe y'all want to look into that series. Yeah, it was about society trying to make everybody, like, put everybody into these boxes and this and that, and they didn't want people that basically weren't able to be mind controlled or something like that. I don't know. Let me look up Divergent, the premise of that movie, because I actually liked that series. I watched all of them. Maybe I'll watch them again. So the main character lives in a futuristic world in which society is divided into 5 factions. As each person enters adulthood, he or she must choose a faction and commit to it for life. The main character chooses Dauntless, those who pursue bravery above all else. So you're a very brave person. You took on a mission that wasn't easy. However, her initiation leads to the discovery that she is a divergent and will never be able to fit into just one faction. You don't fit into one particular mold. You don't fit into one particular religion, one particular spiritual group, one particular anything, way of being. You're always evolving and changing. So people don't necessarily know how to deal with you. Warned that she must conceal her status, she had to hide the fact that she was a divergent because they like to get rid of those type of people in the movie. Okay, those people were seen as a threat. People that can't be fit into one box and be mind controlled are considered a threat. So you're considered a threat to a lot of people. Yeah, so you might want to look into that movie Divergent. Let's look up the meaning of divergent. Tending to be different or develop in different directions. So you're not the same as everyone else. You cannot be defined. You could also have a certain type of personality, which I forget what it's called, where it's like you're very, very intellectual, almost kind of like a lot of people that are on the spectrum of certain, like autism and stuff. Asperger's may be considered neurodivergent. I think it's called neurodivergent, where you just think differently, you see things differently. The term neurodivergent describes people whose brain differences affect how their brain works. That means they have different strengths and challenges from people whose brains don't have those differences. So you just may process information differently than other people. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that was like a tangent, but whatever. This guy looking like Mekhi Phifer just reminded me of that, okay? Curiosity, but you know what? That makes sense. Curiosity, because of the way that your brain processes information, you're curious about a lot of things that people may consider taboo. Okay. Also reminds me of the book 1984 by George Orwell, where they were trying to like make everyone think the same. They would control. They had like thought police that they could read your mind and try to control what you're thinking and all of that. We got Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Yay. Yay. Get your net ready to catch your, the things you've been manifesting, because they're coming to the surface, okay? Dream thief, refusal of the call. I always forget what this card is about. Covenant, sacred contract. Somebody is upset that you decided to end a soul contract with them. With this refusal of the call, you're not renewing a soul contract with somebody. You decided to walk away. You're done. You're not doing it anymore. They may even be mad if they recently told you they loved you and you didn't want to say it back because you feel like that's committing. Some people feel like saying words like that is like making a contract with somebody spiritually. So, you know, they could be upset if you're not expressing the words that you want them to express. Unmarked trail, revelation. Something's going to be revealed. Okay. Groupthink. What I just said. The book 1984 by George Orwell. It's about them trying to make people have groupthink, not be able to think as individuals. Big Brother is watching. That might be where they got the term Big Brother from, that book. I'm not sure. But that was definitely a thing in that book. Mindful groupthink. Your mind is too full, because it says it separates the word mind and full. It's not the word mindful that's together. It's two words, mind and full. Like your mind is full. It's too full of things that you have discovered on your own way of thinking, to where you don't have time to be trying to think like everyone else and take on how other people feel and think. Jeweled web, connectivity. The farther gate, bold step forward. Yeah, you took the harder road, the longer road, the road less traveled. That's what you took, but it's going to get you, you're going to be rewarded handsomely for it, okay? We've got 555 here because the number 55 is here and the number 32 is here. That equals 5, so a big change is happening. Lost in space, needing direction. Some of you may have felt like you went the wrong way, but you really didn't. You didn't take the wrong route. You trusted your intuition and you were right. Winter's dream, gestation period. It just takes a while. There's a gestation period. It takes a while to cultivate something as big as what you are calling in. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Your ancestors are behind you and they have been guiding you. Remember, we got the footsteps card in another reading. They have been guiding you, and you may have felt like, why am I choosing to go the divergent route, the other route, a different way? Because you're being guided and you're listening to your higher self and your ancestors and your higher power. Okay? Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. A lot of you have psychic abilities, spiritual abilities. It's hard to stay grounded in this 3D plane when you have so many downloads and intuitive messages coming in. So you may go in and out of depression because of that. You may go in and out of sadness, emotional states, highs and lows, because you're in between two worlds right now. That's why it's very important to learn to stay grounded, do your breathing, breath work, all of that stuff. The crossing, initiation. Compassion. Have some compassion for yourself. You went through a really tough initiation. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. Be confident in your magic, your manifestation abilities, your intuition, yourself, your mind, your differences. All of what you are meant to be all of that. Whether other people understand it or not, whether you understand it or not, you will get the understanding. But trust that you're on the right path. The things you've been working on and manifesting, they are coming true. You are very powerful, very, very, very powerful, very, very magical. If you start to do magical rituals and stuff, it will work for you. And a lot of people don't believe in that stuff, and they might think you're crazy. They might think you're crazy, but they're going to see the miracles happen through you. I have people that comment passive aggressive things on my videos when I talk about this kind of stuff, and it's just like, What for? If you don't agree with spirituality and you think all this is crazy, why is you even watching this video? First of all, why are you watching spiritual content? Why are you watching tarot readings? Why do you feel the need to give people your opinion? If you think it's a bunch of rubbish, keep it moving. You have to be confident in yourself, because people will try to force their miserable way of living and thinking onto you. If they don't want to believe in magic, that's cool. You know, I actually feel like it's good, because I feel like a lot of these people don't need to understand how powerful they could be. Hold on. Drop some cards. A lot of these people don't need to believe in magic, because they wouldn't do right by it. They would misuse it anyway. So I'm not even offended, but just stay off my videos though. Because if I think you being passive aggressive, I'm just going to delete your comments. Okay, so be very clear about what you say, because if it sound like it's passive aggressive, I ain't got time to figure out if you was trying to be passive aggressive or not. Just FYI for those of y'all that like to leave negative comments. Go on your own platform and speak how you feel on your own platform. We have poised, unfinished symphony, and new life. So you have been very poised throughout all of these delays, things not coming to completion the way you wanted them to. And we have new life. You have a new life that's going to be starting for you, because you have remained so poised. Okay. You've been handling things well. TikTok. Okay, like I said, you had to deal with a lot of being patient, a lot of waiting, a lot of frustration. Things weren't happening in your timing. They're happening in divine timing, round and round. You feel like you've been through the same cycles over and over again, but you've learned your lesson. So it's kind of like, why do I have to keep going through this stuff? A lot of chaos and conflict has been happening, okay, with this chaos and conflict card. We've got the Observer card. You got a lot of people watching you right now. A lot of people are watching you because they wanted to doubt you, but at the same time, they want to see what's going to happen. They want to see what's going to happen. Fork in the road. You've had a lot of tough decisions that you've had to make. And people are watching. It's like a, I don't know, a reality show. They watching you to see what happens. How does stuff turn out for you? We got mending. Some of these people going to want to come back and try to mend fences once and co-create, work with you once they realize you were right. While they were being negative and looking at all your struggles, saying, see, that's why this person is struggling, because they believe in that BS. They believe in that magic. They believe they can do whatever they want to do. They believe that the world is against them. When no, people really have been working against you. Okay? So now they're going to come in and try to co-create with you when they wanted to be by the book at first. Okay, they were making fun of you because you decided to go another route, and they decided to stick with the rules, the way that society wants people to behave. Now they're gonna come back. Truth be told, I always believed in you. I always felt like you were brave for going a different route, blah, blah, blah. No place like home, feeling orphaned. They're feeling left out now. We got 5, 5, 5 again. 50 equals 5. 5 plus 0. 14 equals 5. 1 plus 4. And then number 5. 5, 5, 5 keeps showing up. Okay? So, ooh, I just heard a noise. I didn't know my son was up. I was like, what's that noise? Serendipity. Yeah, a lot of serendipitous events are going to be happening. Things are going to be falling into place beautifully for you, easily, like butter, okay? Things are going to be flowing very, very easily for you. And people are going to be watching this. Yes, entering into the land of milk and honey. This long journey, this long, arduous journey led you to the land of milk and honey. This was fated, blessed, and you're going to be in your yin energy, receiving all of the things that you deserve, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day. Toodles!